Alright, that's enough of that. Good afternoon. Oh man, why do I have that on? Alright, let me turn that off. Nobody needs to see an empty Chrome Hangout. But let's go see if anybody's coming in to chat with us. Hey guys, I'm back. You know what? I got like 48 hours, 30, 48 plus 40. That's 48 plus 50. Why am I having such a hard time with this math? I don't know. 50-something hours left on this campaign. I know. I give up. I give up my Asian card. .com. What am I looking for? I am looking for YouTube. YouTubes. I'm looking for the YouTubes so that I can keep an eye on where am I going. Alright, it is Lonestar last weekend, ladies and gentlemans. All one of you, Blue Chris 88. Hello, you seem new, Blue Chris 88. So, anyways, I'm gonna be here doing some marathoning and working on some CYBERFROG cards until I'm there. Focus. Thank you for focus. Till I am done. If you have any questions in the chat, feel free to ask them. Otherwise, I'll just be sitting here drawing. You know what? I should try to put two of these together. It might make it easier to do a double puzzle card. Double page puzzle card. Do we have any scotch tape? Scotch tape, please. I've got a couple old pieces here I could probably use. Because I don't know where the scotch tape is. It's in the it's in the kitchen. Hey, Isaac, isn't that scotch tape right in front of you? Oh, brother.
I'm not lying.
Thanks. Very helpful. Alright. Alright. So what you do is you curl over one end of the tape so you can easily remove it. And then you flip the cards over. Wouldn't it be funny if this was spelled wrong? And Ethan's whole card set had to be redone because something was spelled wrong. Wah, 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 wah. 6 people watching now. Are you getting notifications or how are you getting here exactly? Sorry. I know, look how close up I got the camera, right? Like right up in your maw. Right up your face, I got the camera. Wah, 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 wah. And, alright, let's see. Should I do... I guess I should do just a big CYBERFROG. How about if I do CYBERFROG, but like... Everyone's doing like giant CYBERFROG faces. How about if I do CYBERFROG's face here, but I do like his hands here. CYBERFROG hands. Like that. Rawr. James Hayes, what is up? Everyone having a good day? Yeah, I hope everyone's having a good day. How's my focus here? New messages. Oh, do I need to click on that? Bloop. Alright, there we go. Sorry about that. Refresh. Just, man, I'm honestly, I'm glad this campaign is coming to an end because I just want to get back to, like, drawing. Campaigning is like a really hard part about this whole thing. It's like, man, what do you do? How do you when you've got the same people watching you all the time, how do you reach new people if you're not like, I don't know, who else's shows can I go on? Ethan's the same people too. Although yeah. I don't know. It seems like whoever would have wanted to support me on Ethan's channel would have supported me by now, right? I could go on Order of the Green Hand, but that doesn't seem like a tailor-made audience. So it seems like my audience is the audience that
Oh my gosh, I got the
is supporting Lonestar. Lonestar, Heart of the Hero. Oh, shoot. Comic Storian is live. I should go bum rush his channel. Does all of the campaigning make you feel like a politician in election season? I guess. I've never been a politician in election season, so it's hard to say. But I'll just say that, you know, I'd rather be doing the business of the people. And in my case, that is drawing Lonestar, writing Primo, writing Atomic Family, writing all these, writing and drawing. That's what I should be doing. Writing and drawing, not selling. Selling. I can write and I can draw while I'm on here stream with you guys. It's fun. I like hanging out with you guys and answering your questions and all that stuff. Feels like I'm just hanging out on the phone, but I have to read your questions. Hey, chat. Ben Ponchetti, you never tapped into Anna, the Star Wars girl crowd. Anna has not invited me onto her channel as yet. So, I know, maybe I should have asked. Maybe I should ask. I don't know. I like to be invited places, not try to bum rush people. So I invite people to my channel, and then yeah, I don't know. Am I weird like that? I mean, I can't be unhappy with where I'm at. I've even though it's weird, I sent out an email blast to get people, and I have gotten, let's see, 137,663, 137,685. So I've got a little bit of a bump, but I got like $100 refund, and I'm like, what? That's so annoying. So whatever. I did a couple of email blasts. One where I was telling everybody, hey, look, Secret Tiers end Monday. No more Secret Tiers as of Monday. If you were waiting to get a Secret Tier, get in now, or by Monday anyways, or you're out of luck. Sorry. Mike, there's always new people on Ethan's channel. Don't lose anything for trying. No, but hey, you know, that's Ethan's channel. Ethan's channel's gotta abide Ethan's timeline, or timing, or however you want to say it. So I'm gonna do one squishy eye here, and I had a real, I had a pretty good ad running on Facebook, but I stopped it, and maybe I should have just kept it going. I stopped it because I felt like it was only getting a minimal amount of response, but then after it stopped, my results came in. My results came in after the fact, which sucks. Yeah, and the results were like, man, I was getting like 3x almost on that advertising. So I'm tried to run it back up the flagpole again, and now it's in review. Freaking review. It was already an approved ad. They should not have to re-review a pre-approved ads. So annoying. So, at any rate, would love to back you, but no cash. I have backed Tug and Ethan. Cost me $80 equals 800 Swedish krona. Is it krona? Hope to read them soon. Well, I appreciate that, Ander. I appreciate Anders. I asked you if your last name was Feiner because there's a artist named Anders Feiner that I used to work with back when I was running, essentially running Roaring Studios, and well, not running it, but art directing. And yeah, he was a really good artist. So there's another Anders out there somewhere, brother. Another Anders.
No, and
drawing and such stuff. Mike, your Lone Star campaign fell like 6K while you were camping. Someone mentioned in the Indiegogo comments, and he was right. What happened? It dropped 5K, not 6K, and that was because I made a backroom deal, so that I could get that cash through PayPal instead. So he pulled it out of Indiegogo and sent it to me on PayPal, so I could get it immediately, because I don't know when I'm going to get that Indiegogo money, and I need to, pay for things in life. So, I mean, really, the only income I'm getting right now is the auctions, which, wow, crazy auction last night. How many of you guys watched that? And these Indiegogos. So, I get an occasional, as in once every 3 months, I will get a royalty check from DC. But other than that, I'm not doing conventions anymore. So it is just the auctions and Indiegogo. So that means I needed some coinage. And so yeah, we worked that out. I got that money, and now yeah, the Indiegogo looks like it's lower, but who cares? I'd rather have the money than have a higher looking Indiegogo. Plus, I don't have to pay Indiegogo that 5%. Why isn't Zach promoted Monster Hunt? Comics Legend asked. Why don't you ask Zach? I honestly don't know, and I don't want to pressure him about it, because I mean, the guy's letting me use his characters, and I don't know. I don't want to pressure him. I don't like pressuring people. Am I weird? Am I weird like that? Should I put the tongue like in front of the thumb? Yeah, I'm gonna put the tongue in front of the thumb. Blah. Make your kids start doing lawn care. You know what? Why isn't this focusing? This is kind of irritating.
Yeah.
Right there, it's focused, and then I let go, and it zooms out. Maybe I should put draw something black on the table so it... Alright, let's start with the tongue. Let us begin. Let it out, let it in. Let us begin. Well, it wouldn't hurt to politely ask him. No pressure. Yeah, I'm not really friends with Zach. I mean, I talk to him once in a blue moon on Facebook. But I don't know. I just feel like I feel like him lending it lending his characters was gracious enough. So yeah. Seems like he doesn't actually promote anything other than, I mean, he barely even promotes Jawbreakers when he's doing his own book. He's funny. He's a funny guy. Maybe he'd be glad to do it. I don't know. It just doesn't seem like he would. It just doesn't seem like that's his thing. I thought maybe it was a gay op. What? I don't understand. I do not understand what that means. Oh yeah, maybe Anna won't have me on her show because I use Prisma colors instead of Copics. No, actually, we did actually talk about it. I forgot. I haven't pushed it. I've not pushed it. I'm not pushing enough. I guess I'm just not pushy. Maybe I need to take a page out of Nasser's book and just be pushing and annoying. Where has Nasser been, man? Oh wait, never mind. It's where have I been? I've been gone. That's why I haven't seen anybody. I've been gone. Alright. Trying to leave some space here for reflections and stuff, because I don't want to go back in. That's the thing when you're using markers. You want to think ahead of time where your whites are going to be, because you don't want to ink in your whites. How's my day? My day's good, bruh. My day's good. I actually have been getting some good response from my email blast. I got a number. Let's see, 435, 432, 426, 420, 414, 359, 351. Yeah, so I think those are all from my email blast. So that's not bad. Hopefully, gosh, why won't you focus? So annoying. As soon as I let go, it stops focusing. So do I have to bring the light in brighter? More light?
Rename.
Does that help? I don't know. Cecil had an awkward time when streaming with EVS and ya boy soon after he changed his channel's name. Yeah, I saw that. Boy, Zach was just tearing into Ethan that day. That was so funny. It was so funny, man. It made me think, oh wow, this is why Ethan abuses me, because Zach abuses him, and it's just going down the stream. Oh man, but I enjoyed it. Let's see. All right, so purple, I mentioned before, I use as a base shadow, right? So you can throw the shadow of the purple in on any other color and it darkens it appropriately. Or you can pre-shape your colored areas with the purple and then go in so you have a good idea of where you want your shading and whatnot, and when the purple comes in, I'm doing this like it's a how to draw show. I could just be quiet and draw. Potato cam hurts my eyes. Sorry. I also have the Bitcoin cam here today. Did you see it in the corner there? Looks like kind of one of the wraiths from Rom. Zach is an enigma. He's a riddle wrapped inside of a something or other. Pop out chat. Pop out chat. Matthew Fowler and Cecil. Cecil received. Oh, just got an email from one of my colorists. Let's see what it says. Someone talking. Oh yeah, this is a bad time, Zach. This is a bad time. That is a bad time. Zach, Zachariah, if you're watching, yes, it's a bad time. Yeah, I gotta get the Monster Hunt schedule going. That's gonna be a while though, because I have to finish Lonestar before I start working on Monster Hunt. So that is gonna be a minute. All right, let's do some purple shading. And see, I like the little edges on this thing rather than just. I know you can get the different tips with Prismacolors, but the standard tips are it's a brush tip, and I don't like that on markers. Call me crazy. Call me crazy.
Wait, where are you going? What's he doing? Hey, there you go.
Autofocus is frying my eyes. I know. How can I? Oh, you know what? Oh, that's right. I can. Let me see. I can. Video capture device Settings. Configure video. Camera control. Focus. No auto.
I know. Wait, I'll make it look better.
Let me blow this up so I can see it better. Oh my gosh, seriously? Alright, that's it, huh? There you go. Apply. Sweet. Exposure. Let's up the exposure there a little bit. Nope, too much. Like that. Apply. Alright. There we go. What are you drawing? We're doing the CYBERFROG trading card art. So like I don't know. I think Ethan's explained it. So he's doing these sets of trading cards, and in every set, I guess you get one original card. I think that's how it goes. And so I agreed to do 25 of them. And then Ethan sent me Kelsey's 50 instead. And so my daughter Eden is going to be doing 25 of them as well. Because I'm not going to do 50. I still got to do Lonestar. Still got to do Lonestar. So there it is, baby. Hello. Is that better with the autofocus, guys? Just redeemed one boomer point. Thank you. Is that redeemable on Bitcoin? I know, huh? It's like I'm a one-note, one-trick pony, this guy with his Bitcoin, Bitcoin, Bitcoin. I could change the subject. We could talk about Ethereum.
Wait, where?
And I hope you guys can't hear Isaac too much. I told him it was okay for him to talk with his friends in here, because it's just me. It's just me. It's not like I'm in somebody else's room. Realistic or cutie for hers? What? Oh, for Eden's. I don't know what she's gonna do. I don't know. We'll have to see, I guess. They'll be good, though. They'll be good.
Or the fish should eat the spider. Yeah. Yeah.
Alright. So, yeah. If you guys didn't get your emails today, please do check your promotions folders.
Oh my gosh, I'm going fishing.
Oh my gosh. Oh my wow. Please check your promotions folder because, yeah, like I said, this is going to be your last couple days to get, what do you call it? Secret tiers. Secret tiers are all going away, every single one of them. So, if you want any of those ones, then now is the time. Looks like bit in dropping again. Where are we at? 10,689. 10,663. Yeah, it dropped from 11,140, 172 down all the way down to 10,405. It's like, oh my gosh, the sky is falling. Nope, just popped right back up to 10,995, and then now it's at 10,677. But it's one day. Yeah, it's erratic. It's erratic. You go to the 1 week chart, it's gone up $1,562 in the past week. So I think we's okay. I think we's okay. Ooh, I just got another Monster Hunt 4-pack. Sounds like someone was listening when I said the secret tiers are going away. Someone in there is listening. It's like it's trading like a penny stock. Yeah, but you know what? Once there's what? $1 trillion, $2 trillion in the market. I mean, what is it at right now? What is the? Let me see. The market cap right now is $325 billion. Once we're up in the $2 trillion territory, it'll be much less erratic. You know what I mean? The more money it is in it, the less erratic it's going to become. And I don't see it not getting there. I mean, you've got institutional money coming in now. You've got institutions mining Bitcoin. Oh, money. What's this for?
This.
What's that? Mummies. Mommy need something now? Why is everyone always trying to feed me while I'm on stream? Was ist? What is this one?
Milk pudding.
Milk.
I got another bass.
Okay.
Oh my god.
My daughter brings me these. Pastry.
Okay.
You want to be as rounded as Ethan.
Garlic.
No. Thank you.
Brioche.
Obligatory Micah Miller break for eating. I know. Eat. You're too skinny. Why you never eat?
This one's cheese. This one's the berry one. And this one.
Oh, it's really soft
the
bread.
mango one. But these ones are the same. Okay, take half.
We don't have any DCR Marvel. It's hard to be a collector here. We had a Kickstarter. Ho broke away from his publisher. Huh? Oh, who broke away? Mike, if you... Oh my gosh.
So noisy.
If you use Drawing CyberFrog trading cards as the title, more people would come to watch. That's true. Hold on. There's the cheeses on the inside.
Well, you're not on the...
Alright, where am I at here? Evil Inc. Oh, you mean Brian Polito. Right? You're talking about Brian Polito? Oh no, that's Coffin Comics. Evil Inc. Who was Evil Inc? I know that name. Incoming message. Oop, just got another one.
If I had to move my cooking beer brew.
Thank you, Doug. Thank you, Doug. Wait, 506, 503. Yeah. Alright, let me go over here and change my title. Actually, let me finish my bread first. Alright, YouTube?
For none.
That's good pastries. Alright,
Oh my gosh.
YouTube Studio Beta. Features, live events.
Isaac.
Where?
Oh.
Okay,
Cyber
Max, and you have
or
like this.
Frog live art
Wow.
and back Lonestar. All right, that's good enough. Good enough, fellas. Ah, damn. Is it blurry again?
Can you like?
It's not. Oh, it's just YouTube that's blurry. Hold on. Let's see if I can adjust that. My accountant is also doing my taxes today, and she keeps bugging me with stuff. Like, I don't want to do my taxes.
Coming pretty fast.
Where the heck did my Papa chat go? Oh.
My star cannon here.
All right. Evil Ink. Did somebody look that up? Oh, Claudio. Right. Coheed and Cambria. Yeah. Claudio.
What?
I didn't know he did that on Kickstarter. That's funny. I drew one of those books. I actually just sold one of those pages last night on the auction.
A wormhole version.
How did you get that effect on the tongue? Watercolor ink? No, I just did it. Were you not watching me?
No, I only have. Oh my.
If you guys aren't going to pay attention while I'm doing the work, I mean, come on. Actually gonna drop a shadow. I'm gonna make it all purple under him for shadows.
Oh, come on. Don't tell me just kill blood.
Now, like I said, when you're doing ink work like this with markers, you have to focus on doing the you have to keep an eye where your whites are going to be. Like, I know his chest is white here, but I'm actually going to put the whole chest in shadow so that it does look like, you know, the light source is coming from above. And therefore I did the same thing with the whites on the tongue. I just sort of avoided the spots where I want it to be white. Guess it's like thinking in negatives.
It's it just adds a little bit of damage.
Alright, we'll do that.
I like using Stardust Drag. Not yet. Go up on the thing. Or... Okay, I'll let you die. Oh my gosh, I keep wasting you.
There we go. Alright. So,
I'm
oh.
just gonna spray him with it. He's right on him.
Sorry, I'm moving it too far off the thing. I have to be mindful of where the card is because I have such a limited amount of camera space. There we go. Alright, now I go in with my light blue for all of my highlights. I mean my sky lights. As Bitcoin goes up, the stream freezes. Is Bitcoin... Did it just shoot up?
Right click.
Wait, what's happening here?
Could just click right click and just.
Oh, no, it's not.
It says Chris.
I wonder what this chart is set at. Let me see.
It doesn't reset.
Oh, I don't even know where the Bitcoin chart is.
All you have to do is right click and then wait.
Where did I put it? Where did I put the Bitcoin chart? Let me just see.
All you have to do is wait.
10693.
Yeah, why?
Uh,
Oh, now you can.
I know that little chart. It's not even. You can't even see it. It's just a little thing. I'll put it on the 1-day chart. Oh, I got another contribution.
Oh my gosh, this thing sucks.
So yeah, it looks like people are responding to my email marketing. See, the email marketing, it's great, man. It's great. Anybody who's not taking advantage of email marketing and doing crowdfunding at the same time, you're not doing it right. And if you have access to an email list and you are not taking advantage of it. Like, say you did a previous crowdfunding campaign where you made $200,000, and you're not taking advantage of that to promote everything that you're doing. Then you're making a huge mistake, and you're costing yourself money and anyone else who is working with you. And yes, I am talking to one particular person. Alright. Now, yeah, I know these are going to be green fingers. But we put the shading in already. Actually, it might not even matter because the green might be too overpowering. But then you do it here, kind of fade it out. And then do it here, fade it out. 10,761. Yeah, see, we're climbing back up. Guys, we hit 10,000. We're gonna be at 15 before you even know it. I'm telling you. And have I been right so far? Even in the face of Malin and Ethan and everybody trying to freaking tell me I'm sell. I said we hit 10,000, man. We're just gonna skyrocket. We hit 10,000 and then we hit 11 the same flipping day. And now we're gonna keep going up. We're gonna have our little bumps, and with every little bump, I'm gonna hear an "I told you so" from John Malin, or from Ethan, or from whoever doesn't know anything about this market. Sell. Ah, shut up. I only have the stream at 360. It's still sputtering like this. Huh. There are too many people playing games, maybe?
Maybe Elijah.
That is entirely possible. I do apologize.
Zork, heal if you can.
Boy, the instant freezing got me.
Wait, Zork.
Maybe he'll figure out that we can't understand him for the buffering soon. Can you hear me now? Yeah, I see the buffering, man. That's a problem. Blame Fortnite. Someone's mining Bitcoin in the house. I want to be. Oh, you know what I should do first? Nah, I'll do this first. Hillary Clinton, their phones. You know, the only person with a phone that works in this house besides me right now is my wife. Elijah has a phone, but needs a new SIM card, or it needs to be registered with Sprint.
What else do I need? I made wood. I made that bed. He has so much HP.
Cutting in and out for me too. I'm sorry. What do you want from me? Hello, my honey. Hello, my baby. Hello, my ragtime gal.
I made a loom over here. Over here, there's a loom.
Let's see. At the rest of this, I can just shade. And then. If it's buffering, maybe I should just not talk.
What if the dungeon guard...
What is love? Are you coloring over your penciler or is this your piece? This is my piece. I am my penciler. I am my own penciler. Ooh, I should have left a white spot.
Just stay on the platforms.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. Hello, my ragtime gal. Now you've got that song in my head. Smacky the Frog. That's actually coming out pretty cool. Kinda digging it. Eden, when are you gonna start on your cards? I don't know where Eden is.
I am. Oh, another bit.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling.
Checkpoint set.
Hello, my ragtime gal.
Oh yeah, they have to make a small section.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Oh gosh.
Alright, is that all the green I need on CYBERFROG?
No.
I think so. Right? It was a good one. You're acting like a SJW Palladium. I don't even know what that means.
She's not gonna. Nah, she can understand the Moon Lord.
What do you think one pack of cards will cost?
Like, she
Oh,
can
I
stay
don't
alive
even
for
know what the deal is.
around.
I don't know what the deal is, so please refer to someone
How fast do you
else.
shoot if you have meteorite on? When you have meteorite on around, how fast do you shoot your laser gun?
Just a little bit of dark.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, is it nighttime? No, he's just not.
You guys think I should do something like this for Lonestar?
I'll be right back. Oh, come on.
Pack of. I'm already doing a pack of cards practically.
Just drop them next to me.
I don't know.
Be right back.
I don't know. I don't know. That sounds like a lot of work. Don't want to end up having to draw a bunch of cards for myself. Aren't his fingers platinum? No, I think his fingertips are green. Pretty sure. 2 sketch cards in each pack. Well, they better be expensive then. All I'm saying is they better be expensive. $100. Do a few full color Lonestar sketch cards and sell them at Friday night auctions. Ah. I'd have to create. Actually, that's not very expensive. Producing sketch cards is really not that expensive at all. So I could actually do that. I could do. I don't know. I'll think about it. I will think about that. I actually think that EVS might be stretching his market with this blitz of product, especially if it's all crowd-funded. Ray Thulu, patches. We don't talk about patches. We don't talk about no stinking patches. Alright, I got one darker shade of green. I probably... Yeah, ooh. Isn't that neat? How you just pop one extra little color. One darker shade, and it just makes stuff start popping. Right? You guys dig? You guys are all gonna want the Mike Miller cards, huh? I'm only doing 25, so probably be a premium on these suckers. I could add another tier. That was so bad. Another tier, do another tier. No. I could do a, let's see. What I could do is I could print up I don't know.
We're just gonna wait.
No more tears. Alright, let's do a little semi-fleshy color here, because that's underneath his jaw is not green. I did some of them that were green, and they that was not the right color. Nobody criticized me. I just noticed it. I'm like, oh wow, that's not the right color at all, is it?
Yeah, why is that happening?
All right, now I drop in a wee bit of yellow and orange. The orange will circle the eye because it is the glow from his eye. Then yellow. All right. CYBERFROG number 1 is $50 on Amazon. Mike, you're not too bad at this color thing. Thank you, Andro. Ultra violent variant, that is. Alright, what am I doing now? Brown. I need brown. Where's my brown? Where's my brown at? There it is. Alright. So I take the brown, I drop that in here on my chrome. It gives the dirt reflection element.
I'm gonna look up the best pre-art mode. I'm gonna look up the
Dirt
best
reflections. So much fun.
I'm gonna look up the best pre-hard mode stuff.
Yeah, I've done 20. This is my 20th card, I think. So let me throw some there too. All right. Oh my gosh, I missed that one entirely. What's the name of that Johnson & Johnson baby shampoo? No more tears. No more tears. Wah, 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 wah. Really? Is that where you're going? No more tears. No more tears. Any more tears and we riot. Not even a trading card tier, huh? Not even a once in a lifetime opportunity. Alright, is that it? Oh, you know what? I could actually brand that up there.
Knight's Edge.
Like that. Then I'll grab my inky pens here. These I got in Japan. I don't know if you can tell from all the Japanese writing on them. And then probably need to put my reading glasses. The fingers and tips are green. Toe tips are green. Mike's good. Thank you. All I did was reference it.
Yeah.
So, pretty standard procedure there. But I take the compliment in stride. Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. Wait, what time is it? 72 people watching. Hey, hit that like button, guys. Hit that share button. Get some peeps in here.
Recipe hard mode.
I know it's Saturday. People are probably out, like, doing things.
Oh, I know.
But I was out doing things all week, so time to put the pedal to the metal. Put the grind to the stone. You know what I'm saying? Take the last week of my campaign, take it off to go camping. I guess if I was better at scheduling things, I could have figured that out ahead of time. A little bit of black pumps up the volume. See if we've gotten any other 527. Oh, looks like we've gotten another and another. More contributors. Let's give Lonestar the old refresheroo here. 137, 835. So it has gone up a couple $100. Not too shabby. Right on. Get it on. All right.
Where did Zork go?
We had Crazy Rain for like 4 days in a row. The Mike is more of a friend than I thought. He's going to do 50. What?
Dude.
Wait, what? I'm not doing 50. I'm doing 25. Eden's doing 25 too. I'm not more of a friend than you thought. Alright, where's my circle template? Darn it. Where's my circle template at?
Real door here. A stupid goblin broke down.
need your circle template. The city is in danger. My evening is in danger. Oh man, where is my circle template? Heck, I had it last night. There it is. Found it. Nasser depressed? Diary of a sad man. Oh shoot. Alright. Note to self. Hold the card as you use the template. Somebody else mentioned it. Mike knows the colors. Was worried he might have forgotten the limbs are 100% cybernetic, though. Yeah. Don't worry about me, man. I know how to do my ref. Except for the part where I forgot that the bottom part of his mouth was not green. But other than that, I'm fine. Boop. So I was thinking about trying to get Ray Park on here. Like to do a Q&A. I could probably talk to his manager. I don't know if I mentioned this already. I think I did. But kind of like what Ethan's talking about doing with the whole William Shatner thing. Because I know Ray, I could probably get him on here if we're gonna do a thing where he gets paid, like, to answer questions. And then I could just take super chats and be like, hey, I'll just give the super chats to Ray. What do you think? Think that'd be cool? That could be fun. Ray's manager is really kind of a stickler, though, for making sure he gets paid to do, like, anything. No, not Ray Parker Jr. Ray Park. The guy that played Darth Maul, bruh. You knew Ralph Macchio before Cobra Kai. Could have gotten a celebrity interview with him for a Subway sandwich. Rad Frog, Mike. Thank you, Scott. Working on it. Working on it. There's one thing when you drop the colors in first, you can really sometimes just let the colors. Oh, I forgot to do the little yellow circle things around his arms. I wonder if I can still do that and make it make sense.
So you said you played Sky Factory. Which one did you play? The third one?
What you can get him, that dude was and still is a huge fascination to me. He's Star Wars Cable, brings in the money. Death Rattle, can you do a auction speed round for $50 shipped right now? No, I'm just not gonna do those because I forgot about them. So I don't know if I want to do that right now, man. I don't know what I'd pull out of here to do it. I have to start digging through my stuff all over again. Unless a bunch of you want me to do it.
Okay.
Because I do kind of have to get these done. And I'm trying to promote Lonestar. I know, I'm doing frogs trying to promote Lonestar. I know, I'm such a great marketeer. I'm a genius at marketing here. You see, these frogs won't be in Lonestar.
Did you set your spawn point?
What?
Auction off this card. I can't. I'm not allowed to sell any of the cards I do.
Oh my gosh.
I don't even get any artist proofs.
I really need a cobalt shield.
This is all going in the card sets.
It's the best thing ever. Yeah.
Save the auctions Friday, brother. Draw dem frogs. Yeah, I think you're right. I think you right, brah. That speed round stuff was pretty insane, though. Seamus did follow through. He didn't. I offered him buyer's remorse, but I guess he didn't have any buyer's remorse, so he paid in full this morning or this afternoon. Seamus, a man of his word. Yeah, and that was super helpful for me too, because like I said, man, right now, that's my income, the auctions, and then whenever I get paid on this Indiegogo, that's my income. That's it for me. That's all I got. Frogged and quartered. No. Has anyone checked up on Seamus to make sure that he can afford food for the next week? He can eat artwork. He'll have plenty of that to feed himself. Crazy guy. I wonder if he woke up and he's like, what did I do? What have I done? I haven't got this kind of money. I don't know why I'm talking like this.
I'm just dashing.
Dashing through the snow. On a one-horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Gary needs to come to auction with slightly better stuff. I was talking to Gary about that. I'm like, dude, you gotta come prepared. You know? It's like, he comes as if it's like some last minute thing. And he doesn't have like a backlog of. I've got just boxes and boxes of art. You know, you guys see me just rummaging through stuff. You don't even want to know what I got in here. Because I haven't been selling my art all these years. I've been hoarding it. But now it's funny. My Blacklist Universe stuff is just more important to me than all this other stuff. Honestly, if I could trade all these pages in for, I don't know, $100-200 each and buy Bitcoin with it, I totally would. Well, maybe not all of it. I'm not gonna go that far, but yeah.
I'm glad he's missing me so much. Just your zeros are so good.
It's the little core shadow that goes between the highlight of the eye and the eye itself. You should probably sell it all. Mike the Art Squirrel. You know what I could do? Oh, you know what would be fun?
Oh, come on.
Oh, I don't know if I could get anybody to do it. If I grab like an entire issue of Injustice, right? All of the big money pages, all of the moderate money pages, and I just like shuffled them and I turned them flat upside down and I auctioned them. I just did them like, all right, $200 each. Take it or leave it. Or not take it or leave it, but, you know, like, whoever offers the first 200, and then I'll flip it over and you can see what you got. And then I did it, like, with an entire issue of of Injustice. That would be crazy. Some people would end up with, like, $500, $600, $700 pages, and some people would just end up with $200 pages, or 100. Well, I don't know. Almost every page in Injustice has some key, you know, big name dude or gal. You know, Wonder Woman or Batman or Superman are on most of the pages in Injustice. So that would be funny. That would be funny. That's a whole new definition of blind auction, right? At least you'd know what it is. It's not like some random page, or it's not like some random thing. It would be Injustice. It would be Batman, Superman, Green Lantern. You know.
Yeah, we need that voodoo doll.
I'd have to find one of the books where I know where all the pages are together, though. If anybody would even want to do something like that.
Keys. I have keys in the chest I left at home. You have a wormhole potion?
I would feel bad for if I did it on a Friday night auction.
Oh, you just got
I feel like everybody who wasn't participating would be like, what is this, the Mike show? I try to, you know, try to keep in mind there are other people there. You know, another thing, those auctions, man, those are like, that's the money for Elliot, especially when he has like bad cons and stuff. Dude, you guys are keeping him freaking eating.
Oh, there's your chest. If it's a pop-up shield, I'll give it to you.
You know, sort of similar boat, except for he's still doing conventions. So he does have other money, but, you know, similar boat to me, where the auctions is like primarily my main source of income right now.
Wait, did you not get a bone glove?
So, anyways, thank everyone that comes to those.
Yeah, Marisma.
Elliot sells doodles, Mike. Don't feel bad.
I would have wanted a cobalt shield.
Well, Elliot didn't want to, Elliot, like,
Use the bone glove.
same thing with Gary, where Gary doesn't have, you know, decades worth of artwork just laying around,
It looks
because he doesn't have my career behind him. He's only done a very limited amount of actual comic book work. So he will sit there during the week and draw stuff for you guys, for the auction specifically.
Dark cast.
Mm-mm-mm.
You know Bone Lee, that guy. Yeah, he's so annoying.
Thank you, Last Crusader. I don't know. I feel like I'm taking way too long on this bloody frog. Holy cow, it's been an hour. I am not getting paid enough for this. No, why am I spending so long on one card?
It's a really deep dungeon.
Oh well. I owe Ethan. I owe Ethan
Oh. I'll spawn the
more
money
than
trap.
a card.
Money trap right next to the entrance, okay? So you can just drop off.
It's just, I do have other cards to do. I've got more cards.
You'll
More
just see
cards I need to do.
It's floating.
I just have fun with them. I think that's the problem. I have fun. I lose track of time.
Also, you can get them from like
Nothing wrong with taking your time and enjoying your work. I know.
I painted it.
I know. But it is the last 40 or 50 hours of the campaign, so 527. Oh, that's the last one. Mark, and you go. Let's see. Hold on a second. I got a message.
Can I have all your bones?
Self-employment tax.
Use my nasty bone.
Oh, okay, cool.
Are you gonna use it?
Q, Q, Q. Alright.
Oh, dang it, I'm down here. No. This thing is cool. It's like heat seeking. What the heck just happened?
What the heck did just happen?
Oh, poison dart. I'll just TP to you.
When do the card packs go on sale again? I don't know. I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing about birth and no babies. I'm just drawing what I'm told to draw. All the associated information you'll have to get from Ethan or
Pickaxe to death.
somebody, probably Ethan,
I'm so
or someone who's listened to Ethan explain it. I've been a little preoccupied. I don't know if you guys noticed.
Give me a key, please.
Alright, let's see.
Where?
As soon as the CYBERFROG comic is fulfilled, says Comics Legend. I'm gonna be so peeved if these auctions stop before I finish my renovations and actually have expendable wealth again. I'll keep them going. I'll keep them going.
You get the voodoo doll?
People, no, I mean, it seems like fans really like it.
Yeah.
It's a fun little show.
Well, you have the builder.
I have a ton of crap. Well, crap. Artwork. I have a ton of artwork, so as long as I feel like it's entertaining and you guys are getting a kick out of it, and it's helping some of us to make ends meet. I mean, honestly, when I get this check when I get paid for this Indiegogo, the auctions aren't going to be my primary concern for making ends meet anymore. But like I said, it helps other guys. I mean, look at Matt. Matt Weldon's cleaning up at these things. So, yeah. It's not, yeah, it's not something I'm planning on shutting off anytime soon.
When did the bone grapple come out? Because I remember.
And I'm not going to make it a once a month thing or anything like that. I know there's a couple people in the chat, my private chat, that are like, why don't you just do this once a month? And I'm like,
Yeah.
because that's not what I'm gonna do. So I'm not in love with how Matt draws women. What? I love how. Oh well, you mean aside from the pregnant thing, other than the pregnant. Other than the pregnancy thing, I love how Matt draws women.
Dang it.
I mean, other than the pregnancy thing. Oh, you like more curvaceous women. Well, Yeah, he gives him that one curve in the wrong spot. But you know, that can be dealt
Check
with.
on your map and I'll tell where you last died.
Matt can learn. Maybe he just has a very you know, athletically built wife, and that's who he uses for reference. You never know, man. You never know. I don't know. I haven't asked him what his wife looks like. I don't think I've ever met her at a con either.
I regret doing that at all costs.
I regret nothing.
Yeah. They're hard to make, I think. I don't know, I haven't looked at the recipes. Oh gosh. No, thank you.
His April was great. His April was great. My wife won't let me buy Kyung comics because of how he draws women. Ah.
Oh gosh. How did he just do that? 14 cursed skulls.
Alright, let me give CyberFrog a little pectoralis definitionis.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Use the water one. I don't know.
Oh, I might need to grab another pen. This one seems to be drying out. In the house. Right, I think that one's done. What do you guys think?
The one that she
CyberFrog! Are you going to put some pop of color in the background? I haven't been doing that. I did it on a couple of them. But I don't know. I kind of like the white background. Mike, do you hide hidden messages in the cards? You should hide little weenies for revenge on you. I would not do that. Come on now. Alright. Now we remove the tape carefully. And then we remove the other tape more carefully. We don't want to rip the paper. Then we flip them over one at a time. How's this look? One card looks like this.
It's heat seeking.
One card looks like this. Next to each other, they look like this. The attack of the froggy cybers. Alright. Isn't that what his fingers look like? Tube socks? Tube socks. What? What are you talking about? Alright. That's 2. I only have 4 remaining. Should I do another twofer? Should I do another 2 together? What do you guys think? Another 2 together, or should I just do one at a time?
Oh yeah.
So, you can see your underwear. You're not buying that. Looks tough, mate. Thanks, Lou. Thank you, Lou. So let's take a moment here and visit with our bing, 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 bing. Oops. No, that's not the right one. Oops, that's not the right one. Oh, okay. Window capture. Up. Let's change this to Lonestar. Alright. So laddies and gentle womens of all flavors. Lonestar, Soul of the Soldier on Indiegogo. Let's give this a quick refresh, see if we've moved. $137,835. You have 2 days left. And if you did not get your email today, then I must remind you, one and all of the secret tiers are going away on Monday. Okay? So if you've been waiting to get a secret tier for whatever reason, you have till Monday. Get in or they're gone. And I don't know what else I'm going to get rid of. I'm going to move some stuff. Hey, do any of you not know that we have a Lonestar for the troops tier? We only have 17 claimed. That's remarkably low, and I'm kind of disappointed about it. I mean, we did so well on Lonestar 1 for the troops tier, but this one, no, not so much. Kind of upsetting. If you know anyone who wants to, who just loves our troops, who wants to back our boys and girls out there fighting for our freedom, real American heroes, then could you let them know about the For the Troops tier, please? Because, yeah, I mean, that's such an important tier for me. I'd hate to only send them a fraction of what we sent last time. Last time I sent 3,000 comics to injured vets and deployed troops. 3,000, which was, you know, wow, that was great. So, guys, troops need toilet paper. That's terrible. Why would you say such a thing? So please, guys, yeah. Or you could just get everything for $250. Anyways, that's it. And Monster Hunt, for those, I'm sure you've all heard already. See, that's the thing. I'm pretty sure it's the same audience over and over again. So I hate just regurgitating this over and over again. I know I should. It's good salesmanship. But Monster Hunt. Okay, so these are the 4 covers. Broken Glass, John Malin, Gone with the Wind, Ethan Van Sciver. Monster Hunt covers A and B. Monster Hunt Kanan White cover. And Monster Hunt Elliot Fernandez. And Kyle said he should have the cover colored tomorrow. So hopefully that'll look sweet. And yeah, I didn't post all the cards up, but here's some early uncolor corrected images. Check them out, check them out. Yeah, so Lonestar Solo Soldier. Get in there. Monster Hunt is a completely separate book, so keep in mind, if you got Solo the Soldier, you don't automatically get Monster Hunt, so if you want that, you're going to have to get in there. Get in there. Give CYBERFROG a blue wig and a Bitcoin t-shirt. Why? It's terrible. Why would you say such a thing?
I'm going back to Swan.
Why would you say such a thing? Alright. Let's pop out of there. So, yes. Oh, hold on a second. I think my window capture should be down. Oh, no. What am I looking at here?
Tinker's already here.
Video capture. Ding. There we go. There we go. Alright. Hold on a second. I need some water. The girl in the mail-in cover needs more forehead. You should probably do a little correction on that in Photoshop. How many cards are we getting for Lonestar now? I don't know, man. It's like 8, I think. It's a lot of cards. I'm not gonna add any more. It's insane. What you see is what you get. No more.
What's that thing called?
No, brother, delete this. Delete what, Palladium? What am I deleting? Oh, tube socks. Oh, the blue wig and Bitcoin t-shirt. Where's Ethan? I don't know. Probably out having a good time with his family. It's Saturday. Okay, so what'd you guys say? Should I do another double card or should I just do one? Should I just do one at a time? Because that was my first double card. Heather Swine. Yeah, I've done Salamandroid. I don't like drawing Salamandroid, so I'm only doing the one. It takes two. Bloody beautiful May. He draws finger. Slike. Beans. Dang son. Double. Alright. Oh, hold on a second. I seem to have gotten some water on my desk. I could do like a special gold card where I do all of CYBERFROG, and then on the background I just fill it in all in with gold gold metallic ink. Special gold card. Alright, I need some new tape. New tape. 3 combo, 1 with each character. You can't do 3. You can only do doubles. That's the rule. Them's the rules, people. Them's the rules. Alright, the girl from CYBERFROG on a double card. Well, how am I gonna do that and make it interesting? Oh, I could do both of them together on a card. I haven't done that yet. Why keep it simple? Because I have other things to do. I have so many other things to do. But I only have 4 cards left, so... Okay, I did not know. Water damage cards are extra collectible. On the roof in a bikini. Well, no. I don't think that's how we do. I can do... If I do Swain with her arms around a froggy. Her arms around a froggy. Then do a froggy here. CYBERFROG reading Lonestar.
Forgot. Where is it?
What about the spaceship?
Measure me. Home.
Do the Gone with the Wind scene with the girl on the cyber. That'd be awesome. Although I don't know how she would be sitting up here with his little wing things.
Better shoes. That's right. I got lightning boots. What else did I need again? Was it, what it's called?
Let's see.
Ooh, water walking boots are nice. Oh, I need ice skates. Dang it.
Put your arms around me, baby. Put your arms around me, baby. A big wasp? I thought about doing a wasp. Do it.
Did you find any ice skates?
No, that would be... I'd have to... That'd be too much work. Are you using a Pentel Graph Gear 500? Indeed, I am. Indeed, I am.
I'm trying to find ice skates.
What if I just drew him like Kermit the Frog? Why are there so many songs about CYBERFROGs? And what's on the other side? I saw that, Dynamo. What?
She's at the
What's up, Malin? Where you been, man?
Oh, shit.
Oh wait, where I been? I'm the one that's been gone. Why do I keep saying that about people?
Do you want any water?
I do have water. It's that bottle next to me.
Yeah. Grab this one.
Oh, you know what this reminds me of? I did a Grunge and Roxy. Was it Roxy? Card one time where they were holding each other like this. Except Grunge had his arms folded, I think.
Did you watch Terraria help? Eight.
Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers,
Isn't that
the
for-
dreamers, and me. La di da di da da
Yeah,
da.
mine's a really cool set too. You need what?
Mike in Bible Camp, John in Gaylord. What do we take from that? Take it as you will. Take it as you will. I'm sure John did. I could hear John saying, "Oh ho, snap." Someday
snowball
we'll
launchers.
find it, the rainbow connection.
How come snowballs do 8 damage in a bullet and a gun does like 7?
The lovers, the dreamers, and me.
Cold.
I took it in stride. Yeah, Malin. I dare you to sneak a Starfire into those cards.
I forget how to make necro armor. Oh, there you go. Oh, I can make a full necro armor.
What I don't understand is how CyberFrog has teeth. Frogs don't have teeth, right?
Give the helmet to Fly. I'm making necro armor.
Frogs don't have teeth yet. But CyberFrog does. What does that mean to me?
Reps.
What pencil is that? What? It's a Graph Gear 500. Why is this important to anyone? The rainbow connection.
I'll make you do
The lovers, the dreamers, and me. Da-dee-da-dee-da-da-da. Turtles don't either. Snapping turtles. Sorry, I'm sort of run out of juice here. Cyberware wearing a Beam Star trucker hat. I could put CyberFrog in a Lonestar shirt. That'd be funny.
Well, if you could, there was a miner merchant, basically. He sells ores.
Oh man, Bitcoin just took a major dive. Now it's only worth 7K. Yeah, right.
Yeah, like he's a. Well, he's a.
Yeah, right, dude. You know, Paul Williams wrote Rainbow Connection. What a great tune. Mike, sell. Lone Star. Solo Soldier. It's in the description.
I found a heart crystal.
Yeah, last weekend, guys. Last weekend of the campaign. So get in while the getting's good if you have not already. I don't know what you're waiting for, but all of the secret tiers and some of the regular tiers will be disappearing. I haven't decided what I'm keeping after the fact, but I'm probably going to have to simplify some stuff. So if you want it, here it is. Come and get it. But you better hurry, 'cause it may not last. If you want it, here it is. Come and get it. What did I do with my Heather Swain ones? The turtle looks like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. The turtle. Well, it's not a turtle. Alright, there's Swain. Swain's hair. Swain's world. Swain's world.
What's that puffy guy who has like the nose sticking? Puffy white guy with his nose sticking out.
Well, you know. Oh, that's what you mean by neither do turtles, because the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles have teeth.
Yeah. Nice.
Is that what Ethan was doing when he gave a frog teeth? He was doing the Ninja Turtle thing.
No. He's like a little
Yo,
circle.
turtles.
He's like circle. He's white and he has like it's like a human except he only has his feet.
Is Heather getting an autograph from Raphael?
Yeah.
uh,
Who's that guy supposed to be?
lay off.
Huh?
Not you.
Yeah.
All right. That's the way it's gonna be. That's the way it is.
Crystal.
Oops.
I'm almost up here. I'll try and get you some.
I'm almost at 300.
I'll try and get you some.
Who are you talking to?
Hmm?
Who are you talking
Yeah,
to?
Discord.
Guy on Discord. I will take that as an I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
Just, can I just say how good of a artist you are? You may. Feel free. Go ahead. I'm waiting. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right. What do I need here? I need Ahmed.
Ooh, another heart crystal. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Clay Rose, light tan. Which one of these is better? I'm gonna go with the light tan. So let's do. Which direction should I have the light source coming here? I'll do it from this side.
I just need 5 more hearts until I get the next HP. Oh my gosh, that getting hard. I just blew it up.
Alright. Hopefully. Hopefully that'll work. My flesh tones are limited, unfortunately.
Dude, whenever we spawn, my heart doesn't.
So I try to do some blending. Gosh, I wish I could find my other markers.
They're usually in caves.
What kind of markers are those? They're Prismacolors. Some of them are super old
Dude,
too.
rainbow signs are so
Like they don't do this design anymore.
still in hallowed.
This has
It's
been
raining, right?
probably 20-year-old markers are here. But I have some newer ones too.
It takes a little, like a lot of minutes basically for something to despawn. No, like, you know how when we defeated the oh, yeah.
He draws with magic markers.
We
Oh,
left
you're
some,
fun.
you know the
That's
pieces
cute.
of
Where is my other?
the eye part.
Is that my
The eye
eggshell
Well, basically,
light peach? I don't think that's the
I came
right.
back and it was still there after like 20 or 30 minutes. Yeah, I was surprised.
Oof. Don't like that. Where's my other one? Oh, here's pink.
Oh,
Take that. Blend it in. If it blends properly, please.
I hope I can find another crystal.
Ah, crap. Blend, blend, quick, quick.
Is this
Ooh, I might just have to darken up that side. Burn it all. See, the back on this one is really kind of old, so it's kind of crummy. I really need to find my newer
I'll send you a picture.
pen.
Here. I'm gonna send you a picture of how the chest spawned out for this underground house.
Oh, I need to find my newer pen. Although I do like the effects you can get with a dry pen, because you can really get some cooler fades. As long as they work right.
Yeah, the chest spawned under its. Dang it, had it ice.
But you cannot get blends at all.
Oh,
Ugh.
I'm where
Ugh, I say ugh. Where's my other markers? Ugh. What's this one? That is not cinnamon toast.
you jump on and just breaks your
Cinnamon toast. Actually, that's not bad.
Kinda right.
Let's try that for here.
Break already. Oh, it creates water. Bigger dungeons are. Ooh.
Oh, that's a nice soft pink.
Let me check it. He's missed anything in here.
Oh, that brown just does not want to blend. What the heck? These are all supposed to be blendable colors, and that brown is just not playing nice at all.
Yeah.
Wow, that's annoying.
It's actually a fun pattern.
Don't make a mess. Use a blending marker. Yeah, I don't know where that is. I have another box of markers, and I flippin' can't find them. And it really, it has all my key colors in it. So this is actually my secondary box. Which is, I grant you, is a little frustrating. But let me hit this up with some purple anyways, because I'm going to want to shade everything in purple, including her hair. No, she's not going to have purple hair. Relax.
Yeah. Amazing. It's hard to find them.
Oh, I forgot to do the yellow.
Please, stupid.
A coat of many colors.
What do you use the metal detector for again? The phone? Yeah. What stuff? I have so many.
I bet you Eden has my good pens in her room somewhere, and she's not telling me.
Wait, that's what it does? This place smells powerful.
Oh my gosh. Alright. Blue hair? Are you trying? Most of he can turn his garage into a child-free studio. What?
Live for analyzer. Weather radio.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Yeah, we have a table.
Do 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 do.
Okay,
Do 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 do.
we can make a goblin tip already.
Do 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 do.
Guide, come here, guide.
Oh dang, the Bitcoin chart is shorting hard. Stop. Oh my gosh, looks like it is.
Do you have a compass?
Refresh. What the heck?
I'm gonna check out what drops.
No, it's not. It's up to 10,800.
All the air.
But yeah, that chart on my little thing looks like it is, huh? What the heck? I should just get rid of that. That doesn't seem accurate. Ah, all my pens are falling. Alright. Bing. Why are there so many? No, actually, the Bitcoin high is nigh. We're only $300 shy of the high from yesterday.
Mother Slime's Ron's
Pretty good.
is Undead Vikings, Armored Vikings, dropped it. The compass is Giant Shelly Salamanders.
The rainbow connection. The lovers, the dreamers, and me. La di da di da da da.
Let me just go with
La da da di da di da. Dang it, that Rainbow Connection song is making me feel feelings. Sorry.
Where? On you right now? Yes. We can make that up.
Someday we'll find
We can
it.
make
The Rainbow
3000.
Connection. The lovers. refrigerators and meat.
We only need the counter. Yeah, that's
Oh, come on, cat. Don't jump on my chair while I'm doing this.
I've had it.
Come on. Dude. Stupid cat.
I need a magic mirror. Oh, I already have a magic mirror. I have a cement mixer.
Daddy,
Gosh.
what's the password for Netflix?
Yeah, I'm just gonna blurt it out on air.
You know the password for Netflix? Somebody uninstalled it.
On what? The TV?
Uninstalled it?
Yeah, on TV.
Did you reinstall?
Did you try all the usual passwords?
Like what?
Oh my gosh, dude, I'm not gonna blurt it out on air.
Isaac knows all the passwords.
Huh? Go ask Elijah.
Yeah, Elijah knows them
Go
all.
ask Elijah.
Sunday. Am I off screen here? I am, huh? Sorry.
I have to go. Fishing quest.
Did you try 1, 2, 3, 4? When is Eden doing a sketch card? I don't know. Eden! Is Eden here?
Don't think so.
No? Oh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
No.
She. What?
I don't know.
You're annoying.
Oh my gosh. Golden squirrel.
Yes? No? I don't know. I don't care. Where did she go?
So many golden squirrels over here. We have like a golden station. I just got the angular. This is fishing. Why now?
Oh my you are. Ooh. All them sirens. It sounds like we're by Edwin's house.
Have you made the
Someday we'll
fishing,
find
boat fishing equipment?
the rainbow connection.
I have one of my
Lovers,
guys named,
dreamers,
what's my guy's name?
Harris found Mike's Bitcoin.
Gray brick background sounds nice.
IRS. IRS. I wonder how people feel when they work at the IRS. Being the tax collectors in any society has got to be a thankless job. I certainly don't thank them.
Hey.
Smells like Teen Spirit. Heyo.
We're trying to make a cell phone.
Heyo.
Team spirit.
Who that? Is that an Elliot?
It is. It is. I finally showed up.
It's an Elliot. Jeez. Where have you been?
Well, a lot of kid stuff going on today. Kids staying over, kids not staying over. My wife went out somewhere. She came back.
Cat?
And
Go somewhere else, Cat.
I will. I will. I'll do that right now.
You ain't no cat.
No, I'm not.
Oh man, this pen is just dry.
I'm gonna throw on
Ugh.
my screen now too.
Oh, did you?
We can draw together, brother.
Yeah, boy.
How you doing, man?
Chilling. How you doing, bro? How you doing? What?
Doing what I do?
Not right now.
How do I?
No. Not right now.
How do I share screen?
Honey, wait, I have all day tomorrow. I have all day tomorrow. I don't know. I don't want to relax. I've been relaxing all week.
You kind of have been relaxing on the weekend.
Yeah. Yeah, right? I mean, jeez Louise.
Oh, really, man? You working with the kids, man. Doing stuff. You breathing hard.
Oh my gosh, that's true. The breathing was difficult. The breathing. Yeah. So, you want to have that private conversation now that we're on air?
Yeah. Actually, no. I mean, it's not so much that. It's just it's some decent things, man. Some upticks since I've been using Instagram more.
Oh, tell me.
Yeah. I was surprised. I saw some numbers moving. I'm almost at 29. I'm just like $55 away from 29.
Glorious.
And every time I post something moves a little bit, moves a little bit more. It's like I don't know. I was surprised. I'm just very surprised at it. I didn't expect it to be that productive.
Awesome.
And that's not even using regular advertising. That's just me posting.
Awesome, dude. We'll post something for Lonestar.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I didn't expect it like that too.
Daddy needs some movement here.
Everybody says they can't hear me. Am I too low?
No, you're muted completely. Actually, hold on. There you go. Okay, so I do a music intro, but then I let the music kind of fade out by turning down the desktop audio, and then I always forget to bring it back up when I have somebody come on.
Oh, that's all good. That's all good.
That's how I roll.
They say I'm using the soup can mic. Well, that's true. That is true. There's lots of soup cans in my cupboard. Is it a cupboard? Do they call it cupboards anymore? They're pantries now, right?
Yeah, whatever. Whatever.
What I want to do is I want to run OBS. This is dangerous. I'm running OBS while we do this so I can record my screen.
Oh, really?
Yeah, what I'm going to start, I'm trying to be more productive, all right? So here's what I'm figuring out. Can't be productive. Like, I can't just do one thing. I have to find a way to multiply everything.
Yeah.
So if I'm on just say like right now, if I'm drawing with you, I should record what I'm drawing. Yeah. Especially if I'm working digitally, and then I can upload it later as part of a time lapse.
Yeah.
See, I'm trying to get better at that, man.
Senor.
I'm working on it.
I understand.
Doing it for the children.
We're all getting there, one step at a time.
Word.
One day at a time. One day at a time.
One day at a time.
One day at a time.
Hey, did you see that ink over my Fantastic Four deal?
I didn't. I didn't click on it, but I saw it.
It came out. No, I have it right here. I'll show it to you.
Yeah, Mark's okay.
Oh, pretty. I mean, it's. I don't have anything from Mike Miller, but you know, we did a good job. You know.
Yeah. Solid.
I'm impressed.
Solid.
Yeah, I was a little
Solid
bit.
as a rock.
I would like to have seen him do a little more expressive, like, or be a little more
Oh, you know what? I can change the
Like original in some
change
things,
the
but
shape
they're good.
of your panel so that I see. Actually, I don't see any more of it.
150.
Yeah. Yeah, one of these days I'll ink something of yours and then
I'll ink something of yours one day. How about that?
then I'll make Mark look pathetic.
What? What? All right.
Huh?
So,
What? Nothing? Did I say something?
no.
Alright.
All right. So I'm gonna make a new document here.
Imagine if you get first.
Do, 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 do.
For me,
You are not singing Christmas songs.
Dun, 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 dun.
No.
Dun, 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 dun.
Did it. He
Dun,
did it.
dun, 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 dun.
All right. So,
In West Philadelphia, born and raised on the
Hey-o.
playground is where I spent most of my days. Come on now.
chilling out, relaxing, or something or other. What's that? What's a pencil Eugen?
Pencil what now?
Eugen or something.
Eugen?
Yeah, we're gonna see right now. Oh, look at the lag on this thing, man.
I don't know.
Everything's working.
I don't know what
My-
you're talking about.
I posted this earlier. My Mobile Studio Pro is dying. Or something.
Oh, I did see you mention that.
Very disappointed in that. It's a very expensive machine. I got it as a payment for a project.
Uh-huh.
I could never replace it. So if it goes away, I'm done with that.
Mm.
But I am considering do you don't use digital tools, right? Or you do, but don't have
I
a-
have been for my how to draw videos, tutorials.
oh, that's right. Are you using a tablet or using a
I'm using an old
Cintiq?
Wacom Intuos.
Yeah. My buddy's selling a 22-inch Cintiq.
Yeah,
For-
I have a Cintiq too. It's not. I don't know where I don't have all the connectors and stuff for it.
I've been appreciating the iPad Pro though. I gotta say, and they're saying the new iPad Pro. Do you use an Apple machine? No, you're using a PC, right?
Actually, I've been using the Mac for my how to draws because I don't know, I can't get it. I can't get the Photoshop to work on the other one, on the.
Yeah. See, that's what's happening on my mobile studio is bogging stuff up. It's not very user friendly.
Hmm.
Anyway, the new iPad Pro is supposed to operate like a Cintiq. I mean, there's already an app for that for the iPad Pro, but
There's an app
it's
for
going to functionally work as that right out the box.
It's supposed to be, but it's not.
Well, that's what they're saying. That's what the new. I've not been a big Apple guy
Hey,
for
Elliot,
a while. But
Elliot, can you handle things for a moment?
yeah, sure. So, guys, I'm happy to join my friend here on his joined CyberFrog and Lonestar last weekend. Although I'm not. This is almost my last weekend. I have my particular project. If you guys don't know, is Doom Kicker over on Indiegogo. It is cooking and smoking over there right now. But Mike is over here doing his thing on his project. I am drawing. I'm warming up right now because what I want to do is get into some Doom Kicker development drawing as I'm preparing as I get to parts in the script where I'm like, hey, who's that character? Let me figure out who he is a little bit more, or she. I'm also going to be some of the people that have contributed to my campaign at the perk that I had available, which was to be drawn in the comic. There were only 5 slots there, so I've got to figure out how to draw those 5 people. Uncanny Kodiak says, basted and ready to be tasted. Hey, what's up? Eric Hutfuls, my back. Ben Bunchetti, good evening. Elliot, hey, good evening to you, Ben. How are you guys doing? Let's see. Tippy Tail McKitty, Mike Mustaches, CyberFrog. That's funny. Kevin Ryan says, looks like Elliot is drawing the Flash. It looks like I'm drawing the Flash, except it's not. And that's what happens when sometimes we see things. We're like, hey, who's that guy? Well, this is my general approach to drawing the face. It's a very animation-based approach. Let's see. Let's see what else can we read. None of your business says you can clean the MSP drive. It will run better. Clean the MSP drive. What's an MSP drive? Mobile Studio Pro drive. How do I clean this drive? And let me say this. I'm barely using it, Nunya. I'm barely using it. I never use it. I use it. I have a couple of files. I save all my files to a hard drive, an external hard drive. So that thing's as clean as I can get it. Except for brushes. If I can't use brushes on Mobile Studio Pro, then it's no good. I'm just telling you. If I can't use Photoshop with brushes, it's trash. It's trash. So anyway, Ghost of Henry is talking about boomerang, something or other. Let's see, what else? You guys talking about bears. I'm not sure why. I have no interest in bears at this moment. Kevin Ryan said, Elliot will now draw, juggle, and chew gum all at the same time. That's right, Kevin. Because that's what I do. I'm one of those guys. I do those type of things. Elliot, from what I see, your art looks reminiscent of Jack Davis. Oh, yeah. That, you know what? Do you know why? I bet you I can. Who can tell me in the chat why my work kind of resembles Jack Davis? And I'm going to tell you who's my other influence that brings Jack Davis to the table. Who do you think it is? I bet you guys don't know. If you figure it out, I will give you a no prize. You'll get the often imitated but never decimated. I just made that up. My computer may be dusty, Palladium Angel. Really? It's always in the bag. It's always in my bag. I take care of that thing like it's a baby. Picasso, no. Kevin Pete says Picasso. No, that answer's wrong. All right, I'm gonna have to answer soon. Don Martin? No. That's not bad. I like Don Martin a lot. Hey, I was right about Jack Davis, but that's the limit of my guesswork. Well, you're not exactly right about Jack Davis. The artist that I'm heavily inspired by, that is this one artist I'm heavily inspired by that has a heavy influence from Jack Davis. It's a modern artist too. Mike S. Miller, no, he doesn't use Jack Davis as the template. That would not be true. I
use Jim Davis.
Huh?
I use Jim Davis.
They're trying to figure out who is my inspiration for this style that I use. Believe it or not, it's actually J. Scott Campbell is a big inspiration to me when I work in this style. And it's because he borrows so much from animation. And at least in some of his work from maybe 10, 15 years ago. That was a big turning point in my work. So the structure of the face, the way I handle that, it's very Jack Davis, a little bit of you might say a little more Drucker. You might see in that. You might also see, I got the paranormal O's, TPQ. I see you, Dark Admiral March. Here, I see you.
March.
He's Hari. He plays Atari, and he's Hari. Yeah, that's some of the inspirations for me. I love animation a lot, and a lot of those guys were also inspired by one of the guys that Doug doesn't like. Who is it? I think he doesn't like him. Who's the guy that did the Secret of Nim? I always forget his name now. I used to always Don Bluth.
Don Bluth, yeah.
How dare I? Was it Hitler? Peter Mike says no. Hitler was not as good of an artist as people say he was.
He didn't suck.
He didn't suck, but he wasn't no Jack Davis.
No.
Joe Moroni
Well,
says
I mean, he wasn't gonna change the world.
Hey. Do you like Don Bluth? Dark Emerald says, yeah. I love him actually. I love his work. I'm not sure if I love him, but I love his work. Draw Max Headroom, Elliot. That's ridiculous. Why would I do that? Muerte anunciada. Hello, Elliot. Hey, Mike. How are you? Hey, that reminds me. I got art to send out now to you, Mike.
To me?
For Muerte.
Oh.
That was part of the arrangement
Right,
in the beginning.
Right.
So I can send stuff your way. I'll need to get your Addy later.
All right,
I like saying the word Addy.
Yeah.
I like saying the word Addy. It makes me
all good.
feel like professional. Millennially professional, if that makes sense. Bakshi is awesome. Bakshi is good. I like some of his stuff. My favorite. Do you remember, Mike? Do you remember Fire and Ice?
Yeah, I don't think I watched it though.
You never watched that?
I watched part of it. I remember some parts.
It's a little racy.
Bouncing.
It was racy
parts.
back then, but it wasn't that racy because it was the 80s.
There were some bouncing cartoon parts.
Yeah. There was that, but it wasn't ever like full nudity or anything like that. But what was cool about it, it was based on Palladium Angel says Mignola. I should have said him. Yeah, Mignola. Mignola's one of them too. He's a big deal in my work too. Bakshi was borrowing a lot from. They hired Frank Frazetta to be a producer on it. He art directed some of that. Mm-hmm. So a lot of the characters, they're all based on his paintings and his ideas. But it's terrible.
Yeah.
It's a terrible story. Well, it's not a terrible story. It's a basic story. I liked it.
I found that. I mean, it's all that. Like they copied the movements from real people.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
They did, but it had a bit of that flair that Frazetta brought to the table. Also, I don't know if you thought about this. This is some of my observations. I've always thought that Buscema borrowed a lot from Frazetta, and so they had a very, maybe it's just because of the time they kind of were in the same kind of like that time frame for all that stuff kind of looked like that. Mm-hmm. From the studios or the agencies and stuff. Mm-hmm. Anyway, maybe that's not interesting to you, but everybody else is asking me questions about Bakshi. I don't know. I'm trying to blood. What is Blood of Elves?
I don't know.
Rotoscoping Eric.
I think it's what elves bleed.
That is true. Hey, I like what you're doing there. Smart idea. Coloring first, then inking later.
Yeah, because I don't like when the colors mess up my inks.
Yeah, that's problematic.
It also leads you to have to ink less because you realize that there's stuff you should have just left open for color anyways, and then the color fills it in.
Thank you. I love that. Very smart. Mm-hmm. You're a smart man, Mr. Michael.
I try not to be.
So I'm almost out of jail, man. I got a message. I sent YouTube a message.
Yeah.
And I said, hey, I just want to find out. I've been hearing things that I might not be out right on time. I want to know exactly what time. They just sent me a screenshot of the same thing I showed them, which was to say, you're out on the 24th.
Oh, nice.
But that's not what I was asking. I was asking, am I going to expect something else?
Ah.
So, I don't know. So far, so good. That's what they said. I'm going to throw a party, by the way.
Good, because it's my mother's birthday.
Oh, that's good. On Monday?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, very good. Then I won't, I'll invite you, but I won't expect you.
It's my mother's birthday. The day my campaign ends.
Oh, man. Gorgonzola. What time does it end?
Midnight.
Midnight on Monday? Wait, did you launch it on midnight?
No, that's just how it works. You can launch it at 12:01 and you get that whole day, and it ends at midnight on whatever that day is, the 30th day. Oh.
That was fun last night, by the way.
Oh yeah, man. That was. I think people want to do those insane auctions again.
I think I smelled a little alcohol on my message from from Seamus.
Oh, you got a message from him?
No, I just got the I got the payment, and all I could think was, I hate this. Ugh. I'm sure that's what he was saying. What did I do? What did I do? Poor guy. Well, I mean, he got good stuff. He got some good stuff.
Yeah, he did. He got some good stuff at some good prices, but he dumped a lot of money last night.
It was like a grab bag situation.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was saying. What I should do with like a full issue of Injustice is just do like $200 a page, but don't show the pages. So
Okay.
like, it's like, okay, shuffle them all up. There's gonna be some $500 pages in there. There's gonna be some $200 pages in there. There might be some $800 pages in there. And just be like, every page $200, but you have to buy it before you see it, and I'll just have them in order, and then just after somebody bids, whoever the first person is to bid, I just flip it over and show them what they got.
I think that's a cool idea.
Could be fun, man.
I don't have that much stuff at that level though.
Yeah, that's the one thing I was saying, is that I don't know if everybody else who's in the auction is going to be hip to that kind of craziness.
Oh, I enjoy the fun stuff,
Yeah, that was fun last night. Yeah, I was telling Gary he's got to do stuff for the auctions like you do. He just always seems like he comes in and he's like, oh, there's an auction tonight. It's like, dude.
Yeah. Well,
brother,
and that
every week you're here every single week.
Yeah. I think it's a little bad, but there's definitely some things that can easily be adjusted to help.
Where you can have seeds. Did you enable where you can put seeds on?
Such as?
Yeah, I don't like that.
What?
I covered the whole eye.
What happened? Oh.
Dang it.
Now draw her holding a Coca-Cola bottle. Why?
You know what I noticed too? I feel like I share a lot of
Why does that have to hit me?
similarities in my work to Kelsey.
Oh yeah.
Some of the, I was checking out his or he and I think have borrow a lot from same sources. I was looking. I got his the Jungle comics. Did you get into that at all?
I got it. I haven't received it yet.
Yeah, I just got it in the mail today, and I thought it was pretty cool, man. And it's a bit of a throwback to the old stuff in the first place. I was expecting something a little more modern, but it was still, after I realized what it was, like, oh, okay, I settled into what it was, and I was looking at his expressions on the faces. I was like, oh man, he's definitely an animation guy. It was fun. Lots of dinosaurs. I thought that was cool.
Yeah, Kelsey's great.
Yeah, his beard is my spirit animal.
Jack Daniels is his spirit animal.
Poor guy. His liver must be angry at him right now.
Yeah. I think his liver and Cecil's liver have gone on vacation together. We're out of here.
Magic Carpet Ride Jungle Comics finally shipping. Yes. At least I think so. I got my copy today. Let me see. Kelsey is an art chameleon. He has like 50 different styles. That's what he and I really like that way. Now Elliot's sketch is looking really Alex Toth. Yeah, that happens because I also like that kind of thing. Somebody asked a question, what kind of Elliot, do you use a Wacom tablet? Yeah, I'm using a Wacom 13 HD. It's about 4 or 5 years old, but maybe younger than that, but I like it.
Alright, I gotta find an one here.
I'm also a big fan of, even though I don't think I've ever read a copy, but I'm a big fan of the art and the presentation from EC's horror comics too. Enjoy that a lot.
I have lightning.
Oh, I got some of that stuff when I was young.
It was too old for me. By the time I got into comics, I was kind of raised on Buscema, so I didn't like some of the old stuff. But now that I'm older, looking back at some of the old material, I really find the charm in it right away.
Bloody hell.
Let's see what else we got here in the chat. Let's see what else we got in the chat. Uncanny Kodiak is saying, I'm trying to learn the auctioneer chant. I wonder what that would be like during an art bidding. Chanting? Just chanting? I don't know. EC is so hard to read. The typeface is murder on the eyes. Is it? Maybe. Let's see. Does CYBERFROG have human teeth? I don't know. Does he? I don't know.
I don't know where he got his teeth from.
Wow. Does CYBERFROG have... Oh, wait, I already read that. That's what's wrong with my eyes. I just read the same thing twice. Kevin Ryan says... Oh, come on, Elliot. You know who's good as H.G. Peter. He trained in 1905. LOL. I don't know who that is. Do you know who H.G. Peter is?
No.
Spectrum Ball says, Elliot, have you tried Huion Canvas? How can I try it if I don't have it? I have to buy it. But no, Spectrum Ball, I don't have that. AIB says Toth was heavily into Noel Sickles art. Was he really?
Oh, the artists coming in here.
Yeah, I'm telling you, this is the art thing here. All of a sudden.
Man, size 3. How many freaking size 3s do I have?
I don't know, but Punk Girl says, what art supplies do you use, Michael?
I'm using these Japanese Ruchon magic drawing pens. They're really nice, but I need a size I can't find because I need a 0.1, but I have about 10.3s. Whatever. I guess I'll use a 0.5.
I like those blue Kuretake pens. There's a blue one and a turquoise one. There's one that I've been using lately. I really like. That's one I was using at the beginning of the inking on that Justice League thing. But I don't like the way they beat up too easy. That's what's sad about them. They're fun for about 5 minutes, and then if you're doing any serious illustration, it jacks up pretty quickly.
Well, that's why I like using traditional tools. I don't enjoy using markers. I used to, because it was just so fast. When I was concerned about going fast, I was like, man, I can blast through these pages with markers because it takes longer to use a quill or a brush, and then you're constantly cleaning it and all this kind of crap, and then I don't know. I got over that, the whole marker thing. Oh, Jojo. Go ask Elijah or somebody. I swear, everyone just comes to me.
Wow, Spectrum says that the Huion he has 13-inch is $250. He got one for. Huh. I don't have $250, but that sounds cool.
Yeah, I'll take the $250.
Yeah, I might end up having to use those $250 for other things, but I appreciate it. It's a good deal. I had the cash for it. It's like going to Costco or whatever. You can get a giant tub of mayonnaise. Yeah, but I don't need that much mayonnaise. It's expensive.
You do need that much mayonnaise, though.
I don't need that much mayonnaise. It's a lot of fat. That's a lot of saturated fat.
Whatever.
Is it though? Is it
really? I know they say it is, but you know what they are.
It's true. Let's see. How old was Tintin? Why was he always with that sailor? You gotta watch the movie. They were business partners. Wait, well, you guys are talking about Tintin. What's going on here? Let me get into Tintin here. I'm surprised more people don't list Hergé as an influence. Well, actually, Ray Thulu, that's funny you should say that, because one of my favorite artists today is Chris Somney, who obviously borrows a lot, and also Toth. He borrows a lot from Toth, but you had that whole conversation about the art of the simple line, which is all about Hergé. Well, Hergé kind of started. And there's another artist named, is it Tozo, something like that? Do you know what I'm talking about? This Goran Parlov also has a little bit of that flavor in his work. So some of that actually plays into my current look as well. I love the idea of simplifying wherever I can. That's fun for me. It's very scientific too. That's very challenging.
Not me.
I know. You like going all the way.
I like noodling.
I end up doing the noodling anyway. But I strive for the simplicity. It's just, I don't, I appreciate it.
I appreciate when you know your craft well enough that you can get away with making something look good with simplicity.
Yes.
Right? If you can I mean, those guys that like can take, I don't know, a sumi brush and just throw down 2 lines and it just looks like, a beautiful woman or something.
Yeah.
How you do that? I have to add all of the curls in her hair and the pores
Kim
in her
Young-gi.
skin.
I bought one of those sketchbooks from Kim Young-gi one year at New York Comic Con.
Yeah.
And he drew something in there, and that's kind of how he did it. Just this really loose thing, and it looked fantastic.
Yeah.
I was mad at him. I wanted to punch him. I said, if you keep standing in front of me, I will hurt you. He said, what? I said, no, I'm just kidding. I didn't say that.
Yeah, he wouldn't have understood you anyways.
He just nodded and said, thank you.
Oh, thank you. Hey, talk to my manager.
Dark Emerald Marsh says, have you seen Eric Powell's The Goon Jerkmonger? What do you think of his style? I like it. I think he's a bit inconsistent for what that look is demanding, but I respect him tremendously. I like him a lot. I like that he uses the washes in a strong way. But I don't know. It's all right.
I've never met him.
I don't know about him personally. I'm just speaking about his artwork. I think he's a cool dude though, as far as what he's trying to do. Another artist that falls in that camp for me is Steve Mannion. He's another great illustrator. Very punk rock with his stuff.
My friend Johnny would love talking to you.
Why is that?
Oh, he's just so into all these artists. He just starts talking about it. I'm like,
It drives you crazy. Well, for me, it's because I've done so much studying over the years of these guys, to speak to what a lot of my time early on was trying to figure out what was it about the guys that I enjoy? Why did I like them so much? That's an important element of study, trying to deconstruct them to a degree or another. And that just informed me of what I could borrow, what I wanted to borrow, versus sometimes you just stare at something like, man, you fall in love with it and you're not sure why you love it so much. So having that kind of, at least a foundation, helped me, gives me some kind of context for when I make another choice. I say I want to do something that's more, something a little more lovely, something more like where the female form is more precious. And I look at someone like Adam Hughes or Terry Dotson. Actually, you do pretty good with women too. I'm always really impressed with your women as well.
thank you.
Artemisia says, Jerkmonger, Blacklist Universe, the best thing about Hergé is he didn't spot blacks. I know that's hard though. You really got to depend on that color though, and then color theory on top of that. Artemisia says, Steve Mannion, Fearless Dawn, that guy's great, very cartoony. He did an amazing Popeye piece. He sure did. Dark Admiral March here says, I bought Creature Box's Shred Volume 1 at HeroesCon because you mentioned it on stream with Brian, Jerkmonger. I love it. Thanks. Good job. Good job. Support those boys. Juan Jimenez. Ghost of Henry's asking me about Juan Jimenez. Who's Juan Jimenez? Is that a modern DC guy?
Juan Jimenez.
You don't know, Michael. You're mad at me already for picking up the art in the first place.
Yeah, Juan Jimenez. I'm pretty sure.
Can literally.
Talking about artists with Mike is like talking about football with me.
No, I know more about art than I do about football.
Maybe I'm thinking about Jorge Jimenez. I don't know.
Jorge.
It's not Spanish names anymore.
Can you like?
They're
Oh,
all
from
Spanish.
Meta Barons. Oh. I think I recognize the name. I recognize the art, perhaps. I think from Meta Barons, I was really only concerned with Travis Charest.
For the Ankh shield.
Punk Girls saying, Blacklist Universe, what about some art tips?
Those things are rare.
Yeah, I saved the art tips for my art streams.
Boom.
Item you can craft.
Oh wait, this is an art stream. I don't know. What do you want to know?
It is an art stream. You're
It's an
right.
art stream.
But it's not a how-to stream, though.
It's not a how-to stream. No.
But you're so gracious. You know? You're so gracious with your time.
Am I?
Just look at you. Look what you're doing here.
It'd be like the ultimate.
Yeah, I'm
So where are
ignoring
you-
my wife.
Yeah.
How are you doing with Lone Star right now? Let's check it out.
You mean the campaign?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, sure. Let's check it out.
I'll look it up right now.
Window
Me too.
capture. Bam! Let me refresh. 137, 993, 993.
Yeah.
Getting close to 138.
Oh, snap. Oh, snap.
So did you notice that it went down 5
I
minutes?
don't know if I would. I
What?
think I would probably.
Yeah, it went down. It was over 141, and then it dropped to 136.
It wasn't me.
No, it wasn't. You know who it was, though.
Oh,
You know who it was.
I think I do. I think
I
I do.
think you do. And because I was like, dude, just pay me PayPal. I'll get it right away. I don't have to worry about this
You know, it'd be nice
friggin'
if there's
5% they take from,
You know, it'd be cool.
you know.
It'd be cool.
Yeah,
if
I,
there's
yeah.
shield with,
That's something I got to talk to you about too. Some other idea I have.
Ah, more ideas. I see.
I'm getting better. I'm getting better.
Yeah,
Yeah. I think I am. I
a little more uplifted.
200 damage. That.
well, sometimes you got to do what you got to do.
Always.
And when you're doing what you got to do.
No. Sometimes I do what I have to. Sometimes I do what I want to do. The rest of the time, I do what I have to.
Oh, I like that.
From
Who said that?
Gladiator.
Oh,
It was his slave.
Sure. Just put on-
wait, did he say that?
The slave said it.
In Gladiator?
Yeah, his slave. I'm trying to remember his name. How familiar are you with Gladiator?
Pretty familiar.
All right, you remember the one that goes up to the princess and he's all, Princess, I served your father at Vindabona. I served your father at Vindabona. I served I served the general. I serve him still. Remember that she's like, stop the.
Oh
stop
yeah,
the thing.
the guy with the weird scar.
Yeah. Yeah. So he's the one when after Maximus is asked if he will take the power of Caesar and then return it to Rome, when all he wants to do is go back and be a farmer. He's in there with his slave and he's like are you happy here? Are you happy, whatever, serving or whatever? And he's just like, what I said.
Since I do what I want.
Some of the time, I do what I want to. The rest of the time, I do what I have to.
That's good. I shall remember that. Hey, Dark Admiral March says, just say Bitcoin before every sentence if you want Blacklist Universe's attention.
Bitcoin! That'll work.
It's good times.
That'll work. That'll work.
How's it doing? How's Bitcoin going?
$10,800. Thank you very much.
Did it go up?
Since when?
Yesterday you said it went down for a split second.
Well,
I think it did. You said
yesterday.
500.
Yesterday it was. Oh my gosh! It's since yesterday, 24 hours. It's gone up $418 since this time yesterday. It's gone up $1,700 in the past week, and it's gone up $2,900 in the past month. So way back when it hit 8,000, and Ethan and Malin are saying sell. Yeah, bite me.
Well, all of this stuff can be a bit of a gamble, right? But you said something important yesterday.
It's not just. It's a technology. It's like it's 1993, and all these people are like, it's like, you know how long it takes to download a picture from the internet? This is never gonna catch on. You know. People don't understand the scalability of the technology, so they're just like, and all they see is it's imaginary currency. That's all they think.
Yeah, but all of currency right now is imaginary.
No, all currency ever is imaginary.
Yeah.
Even gold. There's no actual, other than putting it in electronics and adorning your ears and your fingers with it, there's no actual use for gold. You know? There's no intrinsic value other than a few industrial and cosmetic uses, right?
So did gold become or valuable because someone said it was, because they ascribed value to it?
That's a good question. Anything people use as currency has value because more than one person values it. Right? If I have this card and I trade it to somebody for a chair, this becomes currency. You know? They've used seashells, they've used salt, they've used tulips for currency. This is a currency based on a technology that's going to be ubiquitous in our high-tech world in the next handful of years, you know?
Yeah. Well, I don't see why it can't be. I just can't afford it.
Yeah. Well, if you could afford $5 a week 6 years ago, you'd be retired right now.
Yeah. I never even did a 401k when I was working.
Yeah, me either.
I never understood.
I never got into any of this investment stuff until I read Rich Dad Poor Dad.
That's right. That was the discussion we had the other night with Ellis.
I mean, it just really changed my whole view on stuff. I used to think just like my dad, and I realized it's like, wow, my dad could have died like a very, very wealthy man instead of just a guy who had paid his house off. You know? But that was his focus. It's like, you know, you gotta pay that house down because it's your biggest investment. But it's not. It's your biggest liability.
That is true.
Yeah.
Because mine's always sucking me dry.
Yeah.
Repairs.
And that's kind of the whole. I mean, if I had to boil down Rich Dad Poor Dad, it's pay yourself first. Right? Pay yourself first. Put your money someplace where your money is gonna make money. Make your money work for you. Whether that's, you know the stocks well enough to put some in stocks, or, real estate. Real estate is actually a good investment if you're using it to make money, not just using it as as your shelter. You know.
Right, that's owning property, then
Yeah,
renting
yeah.
property. Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, I started just putting a little bit every time I got paid. I'd put a little bit into crypto, and
How long ago was that?
2 years ago.
Oh, okay. So I thought you did that sooner. I was like, I feel like I just heard about it a couple days ago. That's not true. I heard about it for the last couple of years, but
Yeah,
you know
but-
what's interesting?
Read
Go
it.
ahead.
Read it. Read Rich Dad Poor Dad. You'll be like, oh, I can't afford it. But if you're, like I said, you just put a little bit into something every week. It's like it builds up, and if it's working for you, instead of, I mean, the dollar is literally working against you, right? It depreciates 3%, 2 to 3% a year. It's literally, you could just keep all your money in the bank, and you're losing money.
Now, the problem is in the past, as far as investments have been concerned, is a lot of times the buy-in is a little higher than I can afford anyway. You can't just do $5. Can you do that with, or did you just put $5 away and then invest?
Well, I don't know about other investments. I just invest in crypto. But yeah, I could just buy $5 worth at a time if I wanted. On Coinbase.
Wait.
Rich Dad Poor Dad has a YouTube channel, says Dragon. That's Robert Kiyosaki, who is now into Bitcoin. All right, these are done.
That looks great.
How you living, Lodge? Yeah, I'm glad it came out okay, because actually I do want to throw that shadow down here too.
I'm gonna do mine with watercolor.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm gonna just do some simple.
I
I mean, if
Eden's
I ever get
gonna
them,
do
I
that too.
don't get.
I think Eden's going to do watercolor too.
Yeah.
Brian, last name, I do not mine Bitcoin yet, but I am thinking about setting up a miner after I get the Indiegogo money for this campaign.
A what?
A miner? It's a computer dedicated to mining Bitcoin.
All right, I'm lost now, but yeah, I'll buy that for $1.
Okay, you want me to explain Bitcoin?
Yes, please.
All right, so Bitcoin is a decentralized ledger that is run not at some central bank or not at some big building in San Jose, but it is run on individual computers around the world that are called miners. So you can, you're 2 years too late to set up a Bitcoin miner. And so this ledger is distributed to each and every single one of those miners. So I don't know how many thousands of them there are around the world, but that's how the system works. And the way the miners get paid to maintain the system is in Bitcoin. Right? So it create, every time there's a purchase or a transaction of any kind on the Bitcoin blockchain, it is logged into as a bit of information, as a hash, into each of these miners. And then once a certain amount of this information, I can't remember how many megs or kilobytes or whatever, it forms a block, and that block becomes an immutable chunk of information. And then a new block is formed, but it is linked, as in chain, to the new, or to the all the previous blocks. So that's why it's called blockchain technology. And because all of this information is stored on every single computer running as a node on the blockchain, it becomes an immutable, unchangeable information storage. So nobody can go in and mess with the books, so to speak.
So it records on every Bitcoin that you have a Bitcoin?
Not on every Bitcoin. A Bitcoin is just the payment structure for how people on the people who are mining get paid to do the work of the system.
Okay.
Is that
All right.
understandable?
I think I have a decent grasp of it.
All right.
I'll have to look into that.
So one other thing as to why every so like when it started, the way things are logged in, the way the hashes are logged in is that actually I don't know if it's a hash, but anyways, every transaction has its own sort of key, right? The key is the answer. Actually, okay, it's kind of weird. The key is the question to an answer. Right? So you'll have the answer. It's a mathematical equation, right? So like way back in the beginning, the difficulty levels of the questions was super simple. Like the answer was 10, right? And so the computer would go through all the different possible ways you could get to 10. So it'd be like 2 times 5? No. 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2? No. 20 divided by 2? Yes. And then when you got the answer correct, or when you got the question correct, it unlocked and stored that bit of information, right? So every several million, I don't know exactly how many million hashes, the difficulty level of the questions or the answers that are being questioned doubles. And when that happens, the processing power, essentially the number of Bitcoin being produced gets cut in half. And so it's that moment in time is called the halvening. And every time there's a halvening, the price has a nice, because it's supply and demand. So if you're only producing half as much, the value can double or more depending on how many people are getting into the space. But the halvening is going to take the next halvening takes place in just under a year, I believe.
Oh my God! You know what this sounds like? I can see why people are like, "What's wrong with this?" It sounds like these complicated board games that come out. Like I'm used to part, like Yahtzee. That's easy. But this sounds like, well, we'll take Yahtzee and we'll add like special code words and we'll flip it around and then the halvening occurs. Like, whoa, I'm afraid of the halvening. Does that mean I get quartered? I don't know.
Well, the halvening means that miners only can mine half as much Bitcoin with the same processing power.
No, I know.
Somebody asked, I'm horrible explaining this. Sorry, Justin. I'm horrible at explaining everything, Justin. Shut up. Ghost of Henry says the only way to make money mining is getting a time machine and going back to 2009. No, it's not. The only way to make money mining is by having enough energy being produced by a really large solar panel system on your roof that produces extra energy, so it doesn't actually cost you any money to do the mining.
Does that? Oh, sounds like Mike's going to be investing in solar tech.
Dude, I already have a huge solar system on the top of my house.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Do you enjoy that?
Heck yeah, dude. Before I got this thing in the summer, I would get $800 electricity bills.
What?
Yeah.
Egad.
I don't get that anymore.
Nice. Looks like my wife is beckoning me to split for a while.
You're beckoned. You have been beckoned.
Yeah, I gotta go pick her up.
You need a very fast computer to mine Bitcoin now. Yeah, if I was gonna go get a rig, I'd probably go get like, I don't know, 3 or 4 really fast GPUs, and set up a system. And that's a problem. GPUs, when Bitcoin prices start going up, the miners start going to Fry's and buying up all the GPUs, so they get more expensive. The video cards, graphics processing units.
That's what's also kind of weird about it. I guess you have to. It needs some sort of infrastructural or physical infrastructure to operate it. I'm just used to people like we here at the investment group such and such. That sounds like easy to do. This sounds like you're actually mining.
Yeah. Nunya has an 8 core. Do you have solar, Nunya? Isn't that costing a lot of electricity? Solar panels are pretty reasonable now. It's the deep cycle batteries that are killer. What did Dragon say? Every action has a reaction. Solar is being dominated by China now. Yeah, plus these things get really hot. These things run really hot, so you have to have a way to cool them. How much am I paying for the solar panels? It's about $260 a month.
If you're paying that much money a month and you're saving money in the summer, then that's impressive. Then,
yeah, that's California.
California knows how to operate solar panels.
Solar panels.
Keep your computer cool. All right, there's my Wolverine. And with this, I must boogie.
All right, brother. Thanks for popping in.
Yeah, man, I'll talk to you a little bit later if you're still going. I'm not sure how long it'll be.
All right.
I'll talk to you very, very soon.
All right, my man.
Y'all be good now. Everybody in the chat, go back. Lonestar, Soul.
Lonestar. And the doom of the kickers.
Word! It's true.
It's in the chat. I mean, it's in the description.
Lots of doom to be kicked. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you guys.
Yeah,
later.
brother. Doom of the kickers. Yeah. Cali is so expensive, but they are trying to get people to go solar with rebates. Yeah, it's true. It's true. I don't pay $260 for electric even July and August. Where do you live? I know, dude. Trust me, man. It's not just the air conditioning. It's all the computers and the monitors and all the stuff that I run in this house because the kids are constantly playing on the video games and everything. Even on I don't know. Even on a off month, my bill was still over $200. Even on a light month, my bill was over $200. So saving that $800 because California has this, or I don't know about all of California, but San Diego has this ridiculous tier structure for their solar power. So if you go over the second tier, like the first tier, you have first tier, second tier, and then third tier. And third tier, like, I don't know, man, like quadruples or something the price you're paying for electricity. So, and we were always in the third tier. Actually, there used to be a fourth tier, and we were always in the freaking fourth tier. We just use so dang much electricity. So, yeah. Paying $200. Trust me. Nobody around where I live would complain. Paying $250 for solar panels a month. My buddy pays $28 a month in Austin for a house. Yeah, I'm not saying it's right. I'm pretty sure we're all getting screwed by SDG&E. But it's just reality here. So, sucks nuts. What are you gonna do? Go solar. It's because environmental laws don't allow the state to build an energy plant. Oh, and they shut down San Onofre. We had a perfectly good nuclear power plant 45 minutes up the road. And friggin' they shut it down. All these environmental wackos. CyberFrog, we've bottomed out? What? Mike, should I have paid for my super chat with Bitcoin? I'll take it. I'd take it. Most def. I am just gonna like dump purple on this one. Now we're all talking about the cost of electricity in San Diego. Nuclear, if taken care of, is the best alternative. I know! I know! You can't tell the freaking hippies in this state that, though. They're like, oh no, you're gonna have the 12-eyed fish I saw on The Simpsons, because that's a documentary. So dumb. They are so dumb. Oh, baby. You are so good. And they are so dumb. Alright, name that movie. Dump purple. They didn't use to sing. What? Yeah, there's no common sense in the green movement. They're just a bunch of freaking drug-addled idiots. So whatever. Just got a deal, I guess. Just got a deal with the new Green Deal. Yay! Deep purple. Blazing Saddles. That is correct, Michael Hamaoka. That is correct. Let me see if I can come up with another. What is another one? I try not to do lines that are too obvious. Let's see. What's wrong with her? She's rich, she's beautiful, she's got huge tracts of land. Artie Bear. Oh, you sent me a super chat? I'm sorry. Let me scroll up. Mark C for $5 says, just saw Shaft. Samuel L. Jackson's take on men and women is right on. God bless toxic masculinity. Oh yeah. Holy Grail. That is correct. Kevin Ryan got it first. What's another one? I'm trying to come up with good ones. Yes, but what movie? It's True from I don't know. Hey Art, thanks. Why don't you pop in here and say hello for a bit? It could just be you and me and you. Or me and you and you and me. No matter how they toss the dice, it had to be. The only one for me is you, and you for me. So happy together. Looks like the Punisher's skull on CyberFrog's chest at this point. Are you doing Punisher Frog now? No. It's not Punisher Frog. Don't be silly. Don't be so silly. I can't see me alone. Okay, I got one. I've got a hole in my pocket. Name that film. Oh, it's from Her Majesty's Secret Service. That is the was that the George Lazenby Bond. Yellow Submarine, Kevin Ryan, 2 for 2. Since when do you have to be hungry to eat a donut? Roadhouse. Yeah. Roadhouse. Pain don't hurt. Pain don't hurt. Let's see. What's another good one? I used to play this game all the time. Let's go on road trips and just do this. Answer other people's money. He takes off his kilt. Where's Salamandroid? I'm not doing Salamandroid. I don't like drawing Salamandroid. Let me think of a film. That's the hard part, is thinking of film and then thinking of the line from the film. Was it a dream where you're standing on top of a pyramid in sort of sun god robes, thousands of naked women throwing little pickles at you? Diva, I don't like Salamandroid. I don't like drawing Salamandroid. Come on, somebody has to know that one. Do I need to tell you who said it? Seriously, nobody knows this one? It's Real Genius. Nobody knew it. Terrible. Terrible. Spaceballs. Get out of here. Get out of here. Alright, let's see what else we got here. What movie is this? Let's meet out under the moon. You, me, the moon. You wear a dress so I can tell the difference. Roxanne? Tired and fat and old. We can't do it where everybody's asking all the questions. I have to be the one asking the questions, and then you guys have to figure out what I'm saying. Otherwise, it's just going to get too random. Gotcha, Max. Sorry, Mike. Fat, drunk, and stupid is no way to go through life, son. Everyone should know that one. Rooster Cogburn. CYBERFROG on the crotch. What? Animal House. There we go. There we go. Everybody knows Animal House. I feel like I need to look up movies just to remind me of the... Alright, let me think of a... You know what? You changed my mind. I think I will have lunch. Huh? Huh? Nobody? Nobody? I don't know why CyberFrog wears that thing. Anyone? Anyone? Falling down. Falling down, Kurt Russell. In the diner scene. Or the fast food joint scene. Other scene is the we're the same, you and me. We're the same. Oh, I got one. Oh. They're all perfect. Yeah, Michael Douglas. Or not Kirk Douglas. Michael Douglas, not Kirk Douglas. Anybody got it? They are all perfect. Last Samurai, that's right, Captain Hilt. That's right. Will you tell me how he died? No. I will tell you how he lived. Alright, let's see. Okay, bust out a little bit of blue here. Alright, let's see. What's another? Now you guys got me racking my brains for good. You sit on a throne of lies. Anybody got that one? Anyone got that one? Nobody knows this one? Your throne is made of flies. What? Nobody's got it. Alright. Elf. I think CyberFrog's little, like, shorts are green, right? CyberFrog, yeah! Wait. I have to wait? Why, so you can Google these questions? Gosh, I think he's inkable now. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and start inking this. Lord of the Rings. No. What's another? What is it about being friends with someone in high school that makes you think you have to be best friends with him for the rest of your life? Friends are like tires. You get a flat, you get a new one. That's probably a little paraphrased. bet you nobody gets this one. I'll give you a hint. Kurt Russell. He's not the one saying it. It was actually Raul Julia saying it. Nothing? Nothing? Ah, you guys, you're disappointing me. Tequila Sunrise. Tequila Sunrise. Alright, let me think. Kurt Russell, the thing. 16 channels now. They say he's fond of whistling ballads. Anybody know that one? If not, I'll give you another line from the same movie. That's right, Larry. You got it. The other line was going to be, shaving off the sights gives me an eighth of a second drop on our good Sheriff Brady. Let's see. Gosh, every line in this movie is so... Life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you might miss it. You guys see the size of that chicken? Alright. Let me see.
Yeah, you little cheater.
No, Ferris Bueller's Day Off. That's right. And you guys see the size of that chicken was also Young Guns, so.
Wow, you really want to be invisible?
Let me think. Gosh darn it.
You just said.
There's some movies I can only think of like the most obvious. So I don't like doing the most obvious. What about this one? Legolas is amazing. Yeah, Young Guns is great. I love Young Guns. Trying to think of another good. Are you ready to do your part for Rome? You will not be Caesar, Emperor. What ultra-wise man is to take my place? My powers will pass to Maximus. Gladiator, 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 gladiator. All right, you lost me now. All right, Braveheart. No. That's will live. Aye. You'll live. And many years from now, when you're dying in your bed, you'll die in your bed. But would you trade all the days from this day to that for just one chance at freedom? Will you fight with me? Anyways. Let me think. Transformers. Footloose. Everybody cut loose. Footloose. I can't believe there's 119 people here playing this game with me. How about... You stole my teeth. That's probably really vague. You probably have to really know the movie.
Who's a hunter?
It's Miami Blues. Nobody's gonna get that one, so. Alright, here's an easy one. Because it's such a meme. Man, no, that was too easy. That's too easy. Alright, how about, well, see it as how you are my guest, and I'm your host. What do you like to do? Oh, I don't know. Play chess? Screw? Well, let's play chess. I swear I can't. That movie's so good. Blazing Saddle, Gene Wilder. That's right. That is correct. That and Cleavon Little. Don't forget Cleavon Little. Come on now. You know Richard Pryor was supposed to play that part? How about get off the fat jokes? Get off the fat jokes.
Are you still playing?
Richard Pryor wrote that scene, yeah. Nobody gets the get off the fat jokes bit? I can use more. I can do more of it. Nobody wants to be a great... Nobody wants to be a big fat pig. Did he just say great big fat pig? Good pig. Yes, sire. Do you think he meant me? I do, sire. Get off the fat jokes. Get off the fat jokes. Right. Politics. Oh my gosh, no, are you kidding me? None of you know this. You have to be kidding me. Somebody has to know this movie. Oh, you're killing me. There you go. Thank you, Billy. Jeez. All right. Let's see. Let's see. To the pain. To the pain. To the pain. I'm not going to do the whole scene. Princess Bride, Ray Thulu, right on, right on. We have no prizes for you, but you win that round. Let me think. Oh. All right, this is going to be edited for my channel. Take the freaking elephant. Anyone? 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 We need a good old-fashioned no prize, yeah. Darkman, that is correct. Central Scrutinizers. The coveted Blacklist Universe no price. That is right, Darkman, Darkman. Oh, I got one. Hey ladies, Monopoly. Oh yeah, I should do that one next. No? Nobody's got this one? No, but title-wise, you're not far off. Joe Marone. Nope, nope, nope. Wow, I think I got a stumper here. All right, it's oh shoot, what is his? Why am I blanking on his last name? Kevin I can't remember his name. There's my CYBERFROG. CYBERFROG. But it's better not better off dead.
What?
I love you to death. I love you to death.
Echo.
All right, and then my son came up with one. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. That's a sassy CYBERFROG. You like that sassy CYBERFROG, Dale? Mm-hmm. Pelvic thrust CYBERFROG. Alright, I've got one CYBERFROG card left to do. Dumb and Dumber? No. Right actor, wrong movie. Ace Ventura, Pet Detective. The armed poet gets it. All right. The Matrix. Whoa. Let me see. What's another one? Zip. Zero. Bupkis. Jim Carrey is creepy. Do Kermit the Frog as CyberFrog? I don't know. I don't know about that. No, you're thinking of that other scene. All right, I'll do another line from the same movie. It's even got a woof for Wendy. No? No? Alright, What's that hotel near the airport? The Cathcart Towers Hotel. I'm just gonna keep doing lines from this movie till somebody gets it. Don't eat the green ones. They're not ripe yet. Oh my gosh, nobody knows this. Come on. A fish called Wanda. Thank you, Fire Dragon. Oh, good. Yes, fish. Have not seen Wanda in a couple decades. I know, it's been a while for me too. That's such a great film though. Who are you who are so wise in the ways of science? I might have done this one already. What's up, Darth Cisco? Python. What movie, though? Vengeance! That's great. Holy crap. Oh, man. Fish Called Wanda is so great. Going back. Mike, I got one you gotta try. What movie? The sum of the square roots of any two sides of an isosceles triangle is equal to the square root of the remaining side. I don't know. How about Beautiful Mind? Wizard of Oz? Wizard of Oz. It's not the savior, he's a very bad boy. Mike's wife, isn't that Rocketeer? Captain Hill's got it. Wizard of Oz. Thought that'd get you. Wait. Was he a big fat person? Alright, good night, Arthur Brown.
George.
The answer is 43. Wasn't the Scarecrow wrong, though? Silence of the Lambs. That is correct. Let's see. Mike is putting on the lipstick. No, I'm not. Don't say such things. Alright. Oh, looks like somebody threw away a perfectly good white boy.
Crouching.
Better off dead. That is correct. Better off dead. Let's see. What else can I think of?
Yeah, who spends money on this?
How about...
I got this for free.
Never seen a guy that green? Wait. Never seen a guy that green? Feeling so blue. I think that's it. You got any idea the street value of this mountain? Oh. Is that Weird Science? Muppet movie, correct. Let's see, let's not do.
They will joke there. Just don't walk into them.
Oh. I was born to love you. Is it dinner time? Alright. Alright, guys, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to do one more, and then it is time for me to go. I was born to love you. I was born to lick your face. We're doing movie quotes. UHF right, Thulu. Caddyshack. Congratulations. Thanks everybody for being here. Go out, get yourself some Lonestar. And I gotta go. Thanks, guys. I'll see you later.